second half to pull off the victory. For the Mustangs, Brooklyn Sire. Won both the regular season meetings between these two teams, but this one should be a good game. Things change in the tournaments. This has been the South Central Communications GigaFast pregame report. Sign up for 1 gig today and get going. Tip comes off to the Mustangs. TJ Brinkerhoff gives to Max Ahlstrom. Sergio Vasquez up top. TJ hands to Vasquez. Vasquez drives left hand, scoops it up high off the glass, and he's fouled as he goes to the basket. He's fouled by Quade Gleave. Last night, Quade Gleave fouled out early in the game, or got in foul trouble and spent a lot of time on the bench anyway.
Vasquez misses the first one. And gets the second. 1 for 2, Mike.
1 for 2, and
My math
Mustangs
tells me that's 50%.
You are so quick.
I'm quick when it comes to fractions.
What's a fraction?
Wesley.
Jensen drives back out to Gleave. Bagley right side. Oh, nice spin. Gleave offensive. Ahlstrom there holding his spot, and Gleave is called for the foul.
How many offensive fouls is that for Ahlstrom? He drew 2 or 3 last night.
I think he had 3 last night.
3?
2 or 3 last night, and then this one.
That's 2 quick fouls by Gleave.
Ooh. Yeah, travel. So here's kind of a cool little tidbit. So, of course, Coach Jessen used to coach at Bryce Valley. Kelby would have been a Bryce Valley Mustang had he not moved. Right. Sergio Vasquez played in his younger years for Piute, then moved to Bryce Valley.
Tanner Dalton shot off, rebound Jessen. TJ Brinkerhoff with that rebound. Roberts all alone up the left side.
So my point there was a couple of players that switched to where they grew up playing ball.
Tabbs takes it all the way to the rack for 2.
Good strong move coming off that hot screen.
I hadn't thought about it. I just felt bad that Kelby went to Piute, you know, being from Bryce Valley. But we have Sergio, so maybe it's a fair trade. I don't know.
Both sophomores.
Jensen down low to Dalton. 3-point shot by Jensen won't go. Rebound Vasquez.
Boy, from that same spot last night, Jensen hits a buzzer shot 3.
Vasquez to TJ off his foot, picked up by Vasquez.
In fact, that's one of the most viewed highlights that we've uploaded was Jensen's 3 last night at the buzzer.
People checking to make sure it was at the...
Yeah, probably.
Nice rebound by Vasquez. Just comes in out of nowhere.
Just takes
Takes
that
it in.
away.
Scoops it up high off the glass. Roberts with the rebound, and he's fouled by Tanner Dalton.
Had one comment on Facebook too that I didn't hear it, but calling Tanner Dalton Logan Dalton accidentally. I shouldn't have thrown that into your head. No,
I was going to say, why'd you say that?
You get names in your head and they just kind of come out. It's a name from the past, though.
And Logan Dalton was a great great player for the T-Birds.
Well,
so
he was here last night sitting across the way, too.
Yeah, that's not an insult to Tanner Dalton by any means.
No way.
When you've been doing this for 10 years, Dave, like we have, you tend to, I find myself doing that all the time. It's like, oh, I know her sister's name was this, or his brother's name was this. Oh, yeah.
Mustangs really pulling that defense, picking them out. Picking them up
Jensen.
half court almost.
Shannon Bagley gets right hand on dribble off TJ off the glass for two.
He's got a quick first step. Shandon does. You got to give him a little bit of space.
Someone needs to step over and help. TJ scoops and rims off. Kelby Jessen with the high rebound for the T-Birds. Someone needs to step in. I was watching Bryce Valley Piute game. Piute will spread this offense way out. Jensen with the miss and rebound to Roberts. They'll spread that way out, and that offside defender from the Mustangs, Vasquez, drains a three.
Good shot by Vasquez.
So I think most people in one area are probably familiar with this, but maybe not, so let's just point it out. Coach Jess and Coach Syrick coached together at Bryce Valley, winning 2 state championships. The first state championship ever.
Yes.
Well, both of them, but winning 2. And now, Jessen's moved back to Piute, so opposing coaches were actually coaches.
Yeah, together. You would say that Coach Syrick is from Coach Jessen's tree. Bagley takes the ball away, out ahead to Jessen. Jessen on the break. Lays it up for 2.
I was waiting for the dunk right there.
Oh, he's athletic, that's for sure.
Cross court, Roberts to Vasquez. Vasquez will take a 3 right side.
Mustangs shooting a little better tonight than they did last night, Mike.
Absolutely. You're watching the Region 20 tournament on live.ksl.com. We'll be back after this. Off the timeout. This possession brought to you by Ruby's Inn, hosting visitors to the Bryce Canyon area for over 100 years. Gateway Resort. Check them out at ruby'sinn.com. The foul's going to go on Roberts as he goes up high for that pass and gets Gleave's arm.
Yeah, Ruby's in over 100 years, 102 years this year, 103 in 2019. But if you didn't, another little tidbit, I'm full of them tonight, is Rod Syrick was running the video cameras back there back then, not long ago.
RK Syrick Video Service, he's been doing it for a while. Blocked by Roberts, rebound Ahlstrom.
Quaden Tebbs checked in for the Mustangs.
Tebbs hands to Trey. Trey spins back into the paint. Jensen picks his pocket and goes the other way on the layup for 2. Wesley Jensen with the 2-point basket. Ahlstrom in the corner, Tebbs up top. Roberts in the middle, jumper for 2.
Good find by Vasquez.
They kind of put that, they overload that side, and it kind of puts that bottom man in a no-win situation, because if he goes to the corner to defend Trey, Roberts is wide open. If he stays on Roberts' Trey, the good 3-point shooter's wide open.
You could hear Jessen down there telling his players to watch that corner, and right when they did.
Jensen gets the corner, ball on the ground, goes out of bounds off the T-Birds.
TJ Brinkerhoff will check in for Trayton Tebbs.
Pass ahead to Roberts. Roberts has Alstrom down low. Alstrom saves it out to TJ for three. Got it.
Boy, Brinkerhoff, great shooter. If he gets his feet set, he's as tough as any shooter out there.
Jessen against Roberts. They're going to have a lot of good battles between those two over the next 2 years.
Yeah, they will.
Similar size. Should be fun to watch. Gleave spins in the paint and took an extra step.
I think he was expecting that contact to kind of support him as he stepped back, and there wasn't any there. And you ever do that as a big man? You think you're bodying up to somebody and they're not there?
Yep. Yeah. Chris Nez and Trey back into the game. Chris Nez into the game for the first time. Trey Tebbs also back into the game. In the corner, Tebbs, down low, Roberts. Fakes left, comes back right. And rebound by Dalton.
Piute fans want a foul on that rebound.
And probably rightfully so, Dave. There was a lot of contact on that.
And Nez with contact, foul going to go on Chris.
A longtime official told us the other day, though, in a conversation that a good official will look at advantage, disadvantage, and say, well, if there's no advantage gained by it, well, unless it, it's really not a foul. Jessen spins into the paint, rims off, rebound Roberts. So that may be why that call was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Roberts kicks it to Quaden in the corner. Quaden to Roberts, TJ. Quaden. Mustangs will reset at 46 seconds left in the first. Nez to Trey, takes the three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Jensen drives. Jessen from the foul line won't go. The ball swatted out of bounds off of TJ, off the Mustangs.
Vasquez in for Roberts.
Pass tipped by Brinkerhoff and picked up by Bagley. Bagley looks at the three. 15 seconds to go in the first. Jessen is called with a hand, or Vasquez gets called with a hand check on Jessen. A lot really on this game. The loser has a play-in game next Saturday. And in Heber. And then the first game of state, they play Wendover. If they win that play-in game. Jensen to Dalton. Tebbs at the buzzer. 19-6 after one. We'll be back after this. State Bank of Southern Utah is proud to present Region 20 basketball. For all your banking needs, check them out at sbsu.com. Jensen into Jessen. Bagley drives in the paint, hits Jessen. Dalton. Backdoor cut by Jensen for two.
Nice pass by Sylvester.
Wesley Jensen with that basket, Elizabeth. TJ out to Trey. Trey drives on Sylvester. Little turnaround jumper, rims out. Rebound, Tanner Dalton. Jensen to Sylvester. Pass tipped. High pass to Dalton.
Dalton had a great game last night, hitting a bunch of jumpers there in that short corner.
Jessen, Bagley for three, rims out. Rebound Vasquez for the Mustangs. Yes, he did, Dave. Out top to TJ. Debs to Vasquez.
Stop and go. Nice move by Vasquez. Little hesitation.
That little hesitation froze the defense, and he just went right by him.
Yep.
Kind of a twisty floater in the paint. Oh,
hard collision, no call.
Alstrom about drew another one right there. He was camped out roasting marshmallows, ready to.
Who made that basket?
Foul. That was Gleave, 35. Is that Gleave, 35?
No, that's Wesley.
Jensen with the steal. Sylvester, yeah. Sylvester.
Jensen is so quick when both of those steals he's had. He can get up the floor in a hurry.
He beats him up the floor with the ball.
There's no one catching him.
TJ catches, sets, shoots, rims off, rebound Jessen. Wesley Jensen out in front, threw his hands out of bounds.
Inverted score, 21-12.
Quaden Tebbs and Trayson Roberts into the game for Brinkerhoff and Nez.
30-second timeout on the floor. We'll be back after a word from these sponsors. Of 1A basketball, if you're going to go to the state tournament, make Quality Inn in Richfield your home away from home. And also Garcane Energy, proud to present Region 20 basketball. Garcane Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Down to Tebbs on the low post, and he's fouled. Nice look from Roberts.
A lot of times, though, Roberts is calling for that ball, and he's on the post. And like there, Trey, it took him a minute to see that and get it to him.
Quaden short on his foul shot.
If they'll hit that post, Roberts is great to see the floor when he's working that post. It creates opportunity.
They brought that double team over, and he dumped it down to Quaid.
Jessen goes right, spins left, kicks Jensen for three. Oh. And a foul against Tanner Dalton.
Tell you what, though, watching Tanner Dalton play, he's fun to watch. He is physical down in that post.
And he's just a workhorse.
He just works hard.
And that's his third foul.
He's going to get some fouls, and that's going to catch up with you, but he's definitely fun to watch. He's pretty intense. Not a real tall guy. Kind of maybe like a Mike Alstrom used to be. Real physical and not afraid to make some contact under there. In fact, I think that's Joe Dalton, one of our great sponsors, Joe Dalton Auto Body. I think that's his boy.
Vasquez, low post against Bagley.
Yep,
stutter step. Bagley kind of gave ground, and Vasquez falls back. And
that's what we were talking about earlier. They're expecting a little more pushback on that, and shuffles his feet.
Jensen to Jessen on the high post, goes right, spins left. He likes that move. If he catches on that high post, last 2 or 3 times he's got it there, it's the same move. He spins to his left, then wants to come back to the right. Wesley Jensen, baseline jumper, won't go. Vasquez tips it to Roberts. Roberts has Tebbs out in front, keeps it. Vasquez.
Brinkerhoff deep, no good.
Vasquez and Bagley down there kind of getting chippy and pushing on each other. Blocked by Roberts. And Vasquez gets caught up, like hand fighting, let's say, instead of working on getting that inside position. And Jensen just dives in, takes that pass away. Lays it up for 2.
Sorry you're hearing my frustration. Vasquez just kind of a little soft bounce to Tebbs on that exchange, and Jensen exploited it, and bam. Just like that. See that little handoff where they just drop it?
It's just a little too lackadaisical.
Just a little bounce and drop it. They've done that a couple of times down the floor.
Jensen to Jessen on that high post. Turnaround jumper. TJ Brinker off with the rebound. TJ to Roberts. Roberts brings
Good
that up with his
strong
left hand.
move.
Reels off the back of the iron. Rebound Regan Dalton.
That was a tough shot, kind of reaching back across your body as your momentum's going one way, you're reaching the other.
Jessen to Sylvester. Bagley. Jensen off the mark. And timeout Mustangs. You're watching Utah High School Sportscast in the 1A Region 20 tournament. We'll be back after this. Check them out at suu.edu. Also, the Bryce Canyon Half Marathon. Register today at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com and save money with the early registration. Nice give and go to the high post. Tebbs lays it in for two. Roberts at the high post from Tebbs, just hands it off, and Tebbs takes it all the way to the rack. Jensen comes off the screen. Jessen, they go give and go the other direction and a reach in on Alston. Max's first foul. Bagley. Jessen to Jensen. Max, TJ knocks it away. It's picked up by Max. Max will slow it down.
Good job by Alstrom kind of containing that, slowing it down.
Tebbs drives. Defender falls down, takes it up, won't go. Jessen with the rebound for the T-Birds.
Yeah, Triton spun around and there was nobody between him and the basket. Kind of.
Dalton spins, defended by Alstrom.
Good defense by Alstrom.
Travel.
Jensen goes in the air and then just comes down and lands with the ball. Back into the game is Gleave, and he has 3 fouls. Just a minute 25 to go in this second period. Max left side into Roberts. Roberts catches, ball swatted away with dribble, puts it up and in.
Good strong move by Roberts. Almost got it taken away.
Dalton to Gleave. Pass taken away by Tebbs. Tebbs has Roberts out in front. Tebbs spreads the field. Bounce pass kicked by Jessen. Bounce pass into Roberts. Takes it up off the glass for 2. Great entry pass from Alstrom to Roberts. Jessen over Roberts for 3. Won't go. Vasquez with the rebound. Vasquez bounce pass ahead to Tebbs. Tebbs to Alstrom. Catches, shoots.
Got
drains
it. Great shot by Max Alstrom.
Jensen to Bagley. Lob inside to Dalton. Blocked by Roberts at the buzzer. That's going to do it for the first half. 31-14, Bryce Valley with the lead.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Welcome back, folks, to the second half. Nice give and go. Roberts all bounce pass down to TJ from Alstrom, taken away. One too many passes there, Chandler. Max just needs to try and make that layup.
Go right to the rack.
Dalton blocked by Roberts. Roberts on the break has Tebbs out in front. Tebbs catches, fakes, shoots, scores. Gleave to Jessen, defended by Roberts. Bagley takes it into the paint, kicks it to Jessen, and one as Jensen is fouled by Tebbs. Jensen makes his free throw. 9 points in the game for Wesley Jensen, the junior guard. Oh.
Miscommunication. Turnover, Piute ball.
Tipped up in the air by Vasquez, chased down by TJ. It's tipped out of bounds by Jensen. Vasquez goes to the wing. Roberts off the screen from TJ. Little turnaround jumper and one for Roberts.
That is a high percentage shot when Roberts catches it right there, right beneath the free throw line.
Absolutely. Yeah, Roberts is a good shooter, a great free throw shooter. Jensen to Bagley. Roberts sticks with Jessen that time. Jessen tries to wrap around pass, gets it to Jensen to clear up back at half court. Bagley to Dalton.
Strong move by Dalton, wasn't able to finish.
You know, Max does a good job there, just holding his ground, standing straight up, not swatting at the ball. Roberts or Vasquez for three. Dalton, and then to Jensen, gives to Shandon Bagley.
Gleave has a strip.
TJ kind of stuck his finger in there and knocked that ball away. Into the game comes Regan Dalton, the freshman, 6-foot freshman. Lob over the top. Jessen directing Kelby with that mismatch against Max. Vasquez, Paul's tipped by TJ, picked up by Vasquez. Full court ahead to Tebbs, catches, drives baseline, kicks it out. Roberts for three, left corner. Should have just followed straight away and it would come right back to him, but looked like it was in, but just a little short. Looking into Dalton on the low post. Regan Dalton defended by Alstrom. Jessen up top. Jessen defended by Roberts. Bagley with Vasquez trailing. Ball tipped up, pulled down by TJ. Alstrom to Roberts. Roberts turns, looks, backs it out. TJ drives, little fadeaway off the glass, won't go. Tipped up in the air by Regan Dalton, pulled down by Jensen. Jensen to Bagley. Bagley cuts to the basket, not there. Rebound, Jessen for three, won't go. Rebound off of Vasquez, out of bounds. Tanner Dalton checks back in for Regan Dalton. Gleave to Bagley to Dalton. Bagley for three.
Got it. Great shot by Shannon Bagley.
Timeout, T-Birds. We'll be back after this. This possession is brought to you by Southern Utah University. Check them out at suu.edu, SUU to everywhere. Brinkerhoff off the weave, fakes, blocked by Jessen. Bagley on the break, lays it up for two. Shandon Bagley. Tab spins, needs help. Over the top to Vasquez. Vasquez puts it up off the glass, won't go. Shannon Bagley with the rebound. Gleave out in front. Jensen baseline to Dalton, taken away by Max, and Dalton's fouled. Jessen on the low post, gives to Jansen, and ball's popped up in the air, and Roberts comes up with it. Jensen again trying to slip in that handoff. You know, a couple times in that first quarter he'd got that first half trade. Tries the three, no good. Rebound Tanner Dalton. Wesley Jensen over the top to Gleave. Blocked by Vasquez. Mustang's intensity just seems to be a little down.
Yeah. Gleave's first shot is good.
Ahlstrom with the rebound. Vasquez gives it to Quaden. Quaden to Chris Nez. Vasquez. Bagley recovers, goes around over Jessen. Rebound Roberts, and he's fouled from behind by Jansen. Roberts makes his free throw. Roberts with his first missed free throw. He's 4 of 5 on the game. Jensen looks into Gleave, gives to Tanner Dalton. Jensen, Bagley. Kelby into the paint. Vasquez defending, and that goes out of bounds off the Mustangs. Jensen inbounds to Gleave. Bagley off the screen. Nice roll to the basket by Jensen. And a great entry pass in there. Jensen with the basket. Quaid and Tebbs bounce pass down into Roberts. Roberts over Jessen.
Good strong move there by Roberts. Tough with Kelby.
And I don't know how much better defense you can play with Kelby unless he doesn't let Roberts get that ball. Roberts goes up strong. Kelby's hands are there, and Roberts just powers through. Jensen over Roberts, won't go. Rebound Roberts. Tebbs up top, hands to TJ. TJ cuts the corner, bounce pass down to Roberts, fakes, gets Jessen in the air, and draws a foul. That's just Kelby's first foul. Roberts with a soft bounce. Roberts makes another. Jensen up top, defended by Tebbs. Bagley in the paint. Rebound Gleave, blocked by Ahlstrom and fouled.
It's 3 on Max. Gleave to the line. First one's good. And Regan Dalton will check in for Kelby Jessen. Close out this quarter. Second one's good by Gleave.
TJ, Vasquez. A little bit of a reach in there. Vasquez deep three, won't go. Rebound Dalton. That's going to do it for the third period. 44-27, Mustangs with the lead. We'll be back after this. Welcome back for the fourth quarter action coming to you from Canyon View High School. This Region 20 tournament. This is the fourth place game between the T-Birds and the Mustangs. Bryce Valley in white, T-Birds in blue. T-Birds in a full court press now, 1-2-1-1. Into Vasquez. Vasquez cross to Tebbs. Tebbs to Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff ahead to Ahlstrom. Puts it up, won't go. Gleave. Nice rebound pulled down by Nez, handed to Vasquez. Ahlstrom to Tebbs, bounce pass inside. Tebbs over Gleave, blocked by Gleave. Comes back out to Tebbs, then to Ahlstrom to Vasquez. Vasquez direct in traffic. Tebbs baseline, gets past Gleave, kicks it to Ahlstrom, set, shoots the three, got another.
Nice shot by Ahlstrom.
That's a good, that's created because of Trey drawn the defender. He could have forced that shot up. He kicks it back out. Max is set, has a good shot.
Right in rhythm.
Knocks it down. That's a good pass by Trey. Unselfish play. And Vasquez cutting in front of Jensen gets called for the foul. That's a 4th foul on Sergio. Inbounds to Shannon Bagley. Shot up. Rebound TJ Brinkerhouse.
Out by Max.
Nez to Alstrom. Screen low. Roberts high post. Shot up and in.
Great shot.
Bagley to Gleave up top. Gleave backs TJ in. Rebound Roberts for the Mustangs. Alstrom right side. TJ sets a screen. Roberts baseline. Oh, nice pass from Roberts to Alstrom as a give and go short corner.
Great job by both Roberts and Alstrom.
Gleave over TJ, and he's fouled.
Good strong move by Gleave. He'll go to the free throw line. Hey, Flynn.
New addition to the broadcast crew up here. Flynn Anderson on the headset. Gleave makes both of them, and we have a timeout on the floor. T-Birds. We'll be back after a word from these fine sponsors. Bryce Valley basketball. Off the Piute timeout. Bounce pass into Tebbs. Kicked away. Pulled back by Nez. Alstrom right side. This 1A Region 20 tournament brought to you in part by Southern Utah University. Experience more at SUU. Turnover. TJ thought Nez was going to cut, and with the contact, Nez didn't get to the ball. Kelby high pass, or high post, give and go. And Gleave's fouled by Nez, I believe. Oh. Almost made me swear on air. That headset dropped and is muted, luckily, so you guys didn't hear it. I wouldn't swear.
That was
in
pretty
the corner,
loud.
Give and go again, tipped away. Luckily, that one went out. Luckily for the Mustangs, that went out of bounds off the T-Birds. Tebbs into Brinkerhoff to Nez. Back to Tebbs. Set, shoots. Rims off the front. Gleave out to Jensen. Misses. Got a little far under the ball, under the rim before he gained composure of the basketball. TJ sets.
TJ.
He knew that one was in from the second it left his hand.
Yep.
Like I said earlier, if he gets his feet under him, he can knock him down.
Kelby Jessen.
Nice job by Jessen.
That's Kelby Jessen's third and fourth points of the game. Mustangs defensively have done a phenomenal job. And that's Vasquez's 5th foul.
Great job by Jessen staying in front of Vasquez.
Max, Jake Brinkerhoff, Ronnie Nez, and Quaden Tebbs into the game for the Mustangs. I was going to say that's a short lineup. Mustangs need to leave somebody in to guard the other big man.
6 players on right now.
He's like, I'm not going out.
Tanner Dalton, reverse pivot. Actually has a forward pivot, but he goes to his left. Jessen for 3, won't go. That's going to go out of bounds. Mustang ball. Tabs into Alstrom. To Roberts. Ball swatted away. Wesley Sylvester. Jessen. Strong move. Max is trying to talk to, he's saying, hey, I may have fouled him on that one, but what about was he over the back before, I think is what Max is asking.
First one good by Jessen.
Last touch by Weston. Lob into Jessen, blocked by Weston Clark. Bagley to Dalton, to Gleave. For 3, won't go. Rebound tipped up in the air. Taken away by Jake Brinkerhoff. Jake gives to Eddie Garcia. Garcia Quaid, nice bounce pass down to Weston, blocked by Jessen. Jessen steps
All
around the defenders.
All right, we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after words from our sponsors.
Oh, he didn't. So the mass substitution for the T-Birds, Gavin Morgan, number 11. Kyle Morgan, number 5. Jonathan Nunez, number 20. Westwood, Jaden Westwood, number 15. And I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Right there.
45?
Oh, 45, yeah. Regan Dalton. That's Gavin Morgan. Drives all the way. Defended by Eddie Garcia. For the Mustangs, they had substitutions earlier. Eddie Garcia came in. And then Weston Clark. But we called Weston's name a few times. Tebbs off the handoff. Ronnie Nez drives, kicks it out to Quaden. Quaden pulls up in the paint. Little floater, rims off. Weston
Great
Clark
rebound
with
by
the
Weston.
Oh, won't go. Morgan inside, shot blocked and fouled. Kyle Morgan will go to the line, shoot a pair of free throws.
Set to check in for the Mustangs. Did you read those? Kay Jott, Braden Syrett, Brock Syrett, and Cameron Cowan for the Mustangs.
Kyle Morgan's first free throw was good. His second one, no good.
Regan Dalton with the rebound. Gives to Nunez. Three-point shot on the way by Morgan. Won't go. Nunez with the rebound.
Morgan. Oh.
Rebound Kay Jott. Taken away. Westwood puts it up. Won't go. Riley Pearson into the game for the T-Birds. Into Riley Pearson, over Syrett, won't go. Rebound Nunez. And reach-in foul on Brock Syrett will put Nunez to the line.
First one good by Jonathan Nunez. Second one's good.
You know, Mike, over the last 10 years, of all the games we've watched in this gym, this is one of them.
This is one of them.
Sorry, that's Rod's joke.
I was going to say, Kay Jott drives baseline and he's fouled.
He'll go line shooting 2.
You just put a grin on Rod's face. That's his favorite joke.
Kay Jott to the free throw line. First one no good. Second one got it.
Nunez to Westwood, drives baseline, kicks it out. Three-point shot by Morgan won't go, and that's going to do it. 55-39, Mustangs with the win. Hang with us after a minute, folks. We'll be back with the Ruby's In postgame report and highlights in a minute.